If you find yourself missing out on the ZL1's more aggressive looks, or you just want to give your Camaro a bit of a visual boost, this ZL1 style rear diffuser will appeal to you. Featuring an easy installation and a really good price, this is a great addition to any build. I don't think anybody can debate that Camaros just look cool in general, especially the ZL1. And now you can bring a little bit of that ZL1 style to your own car without having to pay the higher purchase prices that that car would demand. And this diffuser brings some more of that additional track-oriented look and attitude to your otherwise standard Camaro. You get the 4 vertical fins at the center, which help add a bit of additional downforce and create some better airflow, as they do as standard on the ZL1 cars. There are also some other strakes out to the edges here, which again mimicking what you'd find on the factory issue ZL1, and of course you've got these large cutouts on either side for your exhaust tips. Now these are quite big and they are designed to accommodate quad tips. So if you've already got quad tips on your car, or you decide you want to go with an aftermarket exhaust system, you've got some room for those. This one does come finished in gloss black, as you can see, so it's ready to mount up on your car right out of the box. It's going to provide you that OEM type look and feel. The finish is quite nice, and once you've got it mounted up, it looks like it should have been there all along. This is also designed to fit without the need for other modifications, making for an easy installation process too, but more on that momentarily. The entire diffuser is made using injection molded ABS plastic, which is known for its lightweight and durability. You've got 2 little pieces that tack onto the outer edges here, and then the big central part is all one piece. And since ABS has good tensile strength and flexibility built in, this will be able to hold up to impacts out on the road without issue. And of course, like we mentioned, it's got that gloss black finish, so it comes right out of the box ready to mount up. Coming in at about $250, this is one of the least expensive options on the market for a rear diffuser for these cars, and it looks pretty darn good for the pricing too. If you want that good look, you want a little extra aerodynamic flair, it's going to be a heck of a lot less expensive grabbing this than it would be to get one from GM, especially if you have to factor in paint, and that really is taken care of for you right here. And if you're blacking out your car, this is a great way to do it too, and it's going to help you get there for not a lot of money. Installation gets a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should take you around 1 hour to complete. Now, like we were discussing a few moments ago, this is just going to go right in place of your factory diffuser. You've got all the clips that you need on the back already included. There's nothing really much to do here, so it kind of just snaps right on into place. Not much more I can say about it here, so let's head on out to the shop and we'll walk you through that process right now.
For this install, you need a ratchet, extension, 7 and T15 socket, Phillips head screwdriver, and a trim panel removal tool. All right, today we're going to be installing a rear diffuser on our Camaro, so let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off on the side underneath our bumper. Now you see we do have it in the air. You don't need to do this. You can do this on the ground. We're just giving you an easier shot. Now on the side we have 4 7mm bolts and 1 T15 screw. So we're going to take those out with our ratchet and socket. We're going to switch to our T15 socket, take our screw out here. Now you can go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other side, and we still have a couple more screws in the center. So in the center here, we have 2 more 7mm screws. So we'll grab our ratchet and socket and take these out. So now we're going to pull our diffuser off. Now it is held in with tabs that go across the top here. So if you need to, you can grab a trim panel removal tool. Just get in between the diffuser and the bumper just to help release them. So we're going to start at the bottom here and work our way around. So now that our diffuser is off, the only thing we need to take off and swap over are our marker lights that are on either side. There's just 1 Phillips head screw holding them in. Take that out. And you can remove the light out the front. Just go ahead and do the same thing with the other side. So now we have our new diffuser. We're gonna get this assembled. So we have our factory marker light. We're gonna get this put into place. and reinstall our Phillips head screw that we took out. I'll go ahead and do that for the other side, and we'll get our side winglets on. So now we're going to attach our side pieces to our diffuser. Now it's going to hook in with this tab here on the side, and then we have 3 screws that'll go through the top. So we're going to get this hooked in the side first, and then over, and then we have our supplied Phillips head screws. Grab our screwdriver and get those in there. Now you can go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to get our diffuser onto our car. And I'm going to start with our 2 center tabs here and just kind of work our ways outwards. Get everything lined up. Hardest part is definitely these outside tabs. You just got to pull them out and line them up. But once you get it in place, it's nice and easy. There we go. Just give it a tap, lock it in place. Just go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So now we're underneath on the side here. We're going to reinstall our 4 7mm screws that we took out. Just going to thread those in. Get that started. Grab a ratchet, 7mm socket, tighten these down. And lastly, on the outside, we just have our T15 screw. So we'll switch to our T15 socket, tighten this down. Let's go ahead and do that same thing on the other side. So lastly, we just have our 2 in our center, 1 here and 1 here. We'll get our screws threaded in. Grab our ratchet, 7mm socket, tighten these down. And that wraps up our install of our ZL1 Performance Track Style Quad Tip Rear Diffuser, glossy black for a 2016 to 24 Camaro, excluding the ZL1. And remember, for everything Camaro, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.